Good morning, everyone. So today I would like to announce who are the winner. First of all, I will give my impression. Overall, this debate going well and also kind of serious and run smoothly because their attention during this debate, which is will be made engaging during these debate sessions. However, I still found some several aspects like of each team, which is will determine who are the winner. So for the first winner, I will give to closing government, the second opening opposition, the third closing opposition, and the last is opening government. And then I will compare between all of them. For the opening government, the collaboration between the prime minister and also deputy, they miss some important things or they fail to do their role, like miss or lack of background of limitations or mechanism about this motion, and also their argument is still not really strong because they just mention it, and also even though there's some example but it's not really make their argument really strong, like so for example they give some argument like it can be continue our future because the government will manage some asset, but they don't mention or they don't elaborate this, like who will how they manage these assets so that will be guaranteed to can continue to Indonesian future. So that's why for the I will compare to closing oppositions. For the closing opposition between them, for the especially for the whip opposition, she mentions about all summary and also she can review, and for the between them there's some balance that is make difference with uh, opening government, and also for the second rank opening oppositions, the elaboration between leader of opposition and also deputy of leader oppositions was good, and because they success about their role, but there's some lack of mechanisms. For example, like the prominent argument for leader of opposition is about that Danantara will taking money because there should be there a big project and has a long-term planning, so it will not guarantee that the next president will be continue this project, and give some examples like IKN, and also for the deputy, he gives a prominent argument is about that because Danantar does not transparent, so it cannot make sure that money will be safety, and also give some examples like Thailand, and also mention about the status quo in Indonesia, and then both of them mentioned about their solutions, like Danantara can be continue, but makan siang gratis or MSG should be deleted. But I think these solutions or the reason is not really good because they don't mention why this MSG should be deleted, because they just mention like it will spend money, but how much till will be impact to the low economic in Indonesia, or they can make some examples, maybe there's some issue in other country that related to this issue. And then we jump to closing government. Okay, the collaboration between them is for the member of government, she can mention about some rebuttal, and also she can give some argument. Her argument that is prominent for me is about that Danantara is super manager because they will take care of their assets, like for Pertamina, BNI, and BRI, and also and also for the government whip, he success to about his role because he can mention all of the summary and also give some rebuttal. That is prominent for me about his rebuttal is uh, from opposite argument. There's something like that there's no guarantee that president can continue a big project again, but he can make a logic argument or the make sense argument is about that. She give real examples like Kartu Keluarga Harapan still applied until now, even though that already the president already changing. So that's why this really makes sense, and the elaboration between them is good. So they or this team deserve the first rank. I think that's all from me. Thank you for this opportunity.